Yeah. All right. We won't go into that. That's distant history. We won't do that. I'm going to show you, kind of walk through some of the key highlight areas we're looking. We're still collecting uh, applications. If you work with other companies or you see applications, we're still collecting kind of some cool demos and things like that. And I just want to highlight what those demos are specifically. And video 3, switch it. All right. All right, how many of you ever been to Sao Paulo, Brazil? So this is the skyline in Sao Paulo. It keeps going forever. We have a few companies down there that we've been working with. It's a fascinating place. Okay, so first of all, I want to go through some of the key marketing themes behind Windows 7. The reason these are important is because as you're building applications, these are kind of some of the focus areas that we're looking at recruiting applications. It's actually the underlying kind of themes behind the design of Windows 7. So number one, simplify my life. As you may be familiar with, it seems like the majority here have been using Windows 7. The focus of the application to a large degree was making it easier to flip between applications, to be able to see all your stuff on one screen, be able to spread across different monitors, a lot of things that basically just simplify your computer interaction. The second, more media, more places. There's actually some really super cool features in Windows 7 that allow you to play videos and things on different devices. For example, they've integrated with DNLA, which is the Digital Living DLNA, Digital Living Network Association, and they allow you to actually drop your videos, for example, onto your TV or onto different receivers and things like that. So I'll show a couple demos like that. Gaming, what you guys are focused in, DirectX 11, a lot of features for supporting more 3D animation using the actual graphics processor for physics and physics acceleration built in. Work from anywhere, super easy laptop portability capabilities. Safeguard your work, a lot of security built into the device for essentially encrypting your data files and securing your user identity, different elements like that, and applications for tomorrow. So also, the UI type stuff. So I'll show some demos. Some of the companies I've been working with, they're doing some cool stuff around touch, and you can see kind of examples of those down there. Key features, Windows Touch, DirectX 11 mentioned that, sensor and location platform, so GPS integration as well as sensor integration. I tried to get some sensor kits for this event, wasn't able to get those, but essentially you're quite familiar, I'm sure, with the iPhone and different devices that have an accelerometer built into the device, and that lets you tilt it to navigate, lets you use it like a driving or a steering wheel, those types of things. So a lot of the Slate devices, which are similar to the iPad tablet type device, they're in the pipeline. They're going to be coming out. Have those accelerators built into them, so you can actually use those in the games. In fact, I'm working with Wild Pockets to help them understand how they can actually tie into that. We'll get you guys some sensors, so you can start working on tying that into the device. And even with a lot of the netbooks and notebooks coming out now, they have those built-in accelerometers, so I can actually have my my netbook and be moving it around like this to do. For example, I remember last year Lava Ball, that one would have been a great one to have. Like if I tilt the device, I can actually navigate it through. So let me go. I'm going to show a couple of the demos. Let's see. Oh, I got to go back to the. Shoot, I had it keyed up here. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so let me jump into a couple of the ones that I actually have done a lot of work with. Yesterday, I actually talked about graphically, so I'm going to show you the graphically demo here, and we'll play this.
Graphically allows comic book lovers to shop for new comics from their cloud-based store powered by Windows Azure. Then download, store, and read those comics in a
You can
rich,
see the touch
user-friendly
interaction.
interface
All
on
these
their
panels,
Windows
all this
PC.
navigation is
Users
touch
can then
based.
discuss, connect, and stay up to date with their friends on social networks. Graphically's user experience is additionally optimized for Windows Touch.
Actually, if you see these videos, these are the style of videos that we're actually going to be packaging some of your demos of your games into. So this is likely the site where a lot of these are going to be going. Let me show you another one. Let me see if I can change my resolution here. Get a little higher resolution. Okay, this is Seismic.
Seismic Look is a Windows desktop application that provides an engaging way for users to keep track of people, topics, events, and news from Twitter without the need to have a Twitter account. Its cinematic and approachable user interface helps users that are new to Twitter learn about the latest trends, find names and topics they know and trust, and personalize their experience as they become more engaged in the Twitter experience. Seismic Look also integrates with the Windows 7 taskbar, thereby enabling users to go straight to their desired content channels within the application from the Windows desktop.
Just a couple examples of what people have done with touch in their applications. Now I'm going to finish up here because let me just go into the last slide. So this area, so basically what I want to describe is some specific scenarios that we're looking for content around. One, Cloud Connect. So essentially,